Hi guys, this is Seth with Autoblog, and I'm driving the 2015 Volkswagen CC. The version of the car I'm in is the VR6 4Motion car, so it's got a 6-cylinder engine and all-wheel drive. So yeah, this 6-cylinder is actually a little bit of an odd duck at this point for the class. It's a 3.6 liter V6. It makes 280 horsepower, 265 pound-feet of torque, but it's really living in a world that has been kind of overtaken by potent 2-liter turbos. I think something that's particularly difficult, especially in light of what I know about the Volkswagen family, the new engines getting great fuel economy, the 1.8T and obviously the TDI are real champs in that regard. Unfortunately, this VR6 is really sucking down the premium. These days, a 20 mpg combined rating is not particularly good. This definitely isn't a sports car. If you throw it hard into a corner, it leans a little bit. You can feel some roll through the suspension. The handling is tidy, but it's not particularly precise. Of course, it's not really meant to be. This is a car that's meant to be sort of great on the highway, great cruiser, look pretty stylish, and with a good powertrain, you know, it can be exciting enough. And because you're not really getting anything else that's very sports car-like about this car, other than the power delivery, and even there, you know, it's not quite on pace with some of the sporty sedans that you can buy for right around the same money. It just makes for an interesting mix, you know, like something that's a little bit fast, not very fuel efficient, not a great handler, not a premium badge, right? Okay, so let's cut down right to it. This car is $44,400 and some change. That is the VR6 4Motion executive trim level, which means pretty much gets everything that you can get in a CC. We've got leather seats. They are heated. They have a massaging seat on the driver's side. I've got some 18-inch wheels that look pretty good. Big head unit with touchscreen and navigation, satellite radio, better sound system. Just in general, the car feels very well appointed. It feels like, you know, an entry-level luxury car. But on the other hand, it all sort of feels like one generation old in terms of the Volkswagen Audi universe right now. Yeah, Audi's a little bit different, but you get in something like an A3 and you see a lot of the same feature sets at a much, much lower price point, you know? And I think more to the point, when you start talking about $40,000 range, you really open yourself up to competition from the big guys like BMW and Mercedes and Lexus. The other thing that's not completely selling me is the restyle that Volkswagen did a little bit ago on the CC. I think the original car made a really dramatic statement. Again, it was one of those first sort of four-door coupe cars to come out, and even though that terminology is a little meaningless, it does often produce a good-looking car. Anyways, thanks a lot for coming along and taking a ride in the Volkswagen CC with me.